So I said I was going to record more videos, and now it's like, I don't know what time it is, 11:30 or something, maybe later. And I didn't, so I'm going to do one now, right here, from bed. We can be cozy. Topic today is saying goodbye so you can say hello. I've been thinking about a lot of the things I've been hanging on to. It's kind of clutching for dear life. Stuff. I have lots of stuff. I've been eliminating stuff and saying goodbye to stuff. Places, people, habits, things I'm hanging on to. Weight. Stuff. And today I was driving and I did a couple pop-up calls. If you don't know what those are, they're when I just randomly tell people I'm available. And right now I'm teaching a class called the Triple Play. So I just go in there and go, hey, pop-up call. I'm on the phone, I'm driving or whatever. So had a bunch of people on twice today, actually. It was pretty cool. And after I finished up with them, I was thinking that you got to say goodbye to say hello, which is just another one of those polar concepts in life. To know darkness, you must know light. To know light, you must know darkness. To know love, you must know pain. All of these things. Without the darker side, you can't have the lighter side, and vice versa. It's just a cycle. So it's easy to get stuck in the muck when you're holding on to things, people, places, things, as opposed to letting them go so that there's circulation, which we could talk about, law of circulation and prosperity laws and stuff like that. And my mentor always said, which I think is a proverb from somewhere, but I can't tell you which one it is, what you release from one hand determines what can come into the other tenfold. So you release stuff, and then it allows other things to come to you. And sometimes it's funny because we're hanging on to that which we think makes us safe. Like, for example, if you're in marketing, which you probably are if you're watching this, we hang on to the customers that give us the income we have, even if they're not the best customers or the people that are going to take us where we want to go, but we hang on to them because we're clutching at the income, where if we could release them, we could have so much more. We hang on to the team members. One of the biggest things I hear people do all the time is complain about my team doesn't take action, my team doesn't do this, my team doesn't do that. But we're hanging on to them because we're afraid to lose them. I think we're often afraid to lose what we never had. Think about that. We're afraid to lose what we never had. We're afraid to lose the little bit of income because we think it has to do with the big income that we never had. So we're afraid to let go of something. We're afraid to lose the relationship, which isn't really right, because even the scraps of love seem better than no love, but hanging on to the scraps of love very often could be the thing preventing us from finding the love of our life, that love that we've dreamt of. So I'm in a letting go phase, and part of that is just laying here in bed and talking to you, which is really weird for me. And yet there's something liberating about it. There's something intimate about it. There's something releasing about it. So now you've seen my freshly washed face. my scratchy nighttime voice, my stuff, you know, my thoughts, my musings, because that's really what they are. They're musings. It's like, well, what are you hanging on to that for? What are you hanging on to that for? What are you hanging on to that for? Because as we strip away the layers, we find more of ourselves. And then you get older, like me. And I always laugh because it's all relative, isn't it? I mean, I'm old enough and young enough, which is a really cool place to be, which is why I don't want to waste a lot of time. And you start to realize that the things that you thought were everything mean nothing. You pull the layers away. And in the end, it's just all self. It's all love, and it's all self, and it's becoming just truly comfortable with who you are. And as much as I've done over the years, I've never quite been comfortable in my own skin. I think you'll find a lot of people that do a bunch of stuff that's true of, but every day I'm becoming more and more and more comfortable, which means I have less and less and less of a need to perform, so to speak, and more of a need to do things that mean something to me each day. And making this video means something to me, which is why I did it before I went to sleep instead of blowing it off. So that's it. I don't know if anybody likes these, but in the end, they're really for me anyway. So my site's dianehockman.com. My email list is there. You'll see on it, it's not fancy. I have no giveaways for you because all I do is give away my heart and everything I know. So if you need a free ebook or a video course or a boot camp or a challenge, I'm not your girl. But if you need some straight up about having a home business and marketing and all the stuff that I do know about, I'd love to have you. DianeHockman.com, go visit. And of course, subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell so you get notifications when new videos come out. And, you know, I asked yesterday, I'm going to ask again today. I'd appreciate it if you think there's any value in this stuff. Share it. Share it. And I challenge you to go out this week. What can you release from your business? What are you hanging on to? Tonight's discussion was all about the rules that we think we have to adhere to. You know, all these rules. I'm like, who made the rules? It's your business. Who made the rules? Why are you adhering to rules you didn't make? I don't know. Thought it was supposed to. The training that we've been through, the assimilation, the indoctrination that we've all had since we were children. And the question becomes, when do you get to choose for yourself? Powerful, powerful, powerful question. So anyway, I'm sleepy. I'm going to go to bed now. You hit the upload button, get it up there. And if this video looks absolutely horrific when I see it online, I do reserve the right to take it down. So if you see it before it goes away, kudos. I'll probably leave it because I promised to make a video.